I stayed in the shelter at StreetLink for about 3 months. If there wasn't programs around like Kool-Aid Victoria, I never would have made it in this city. Also Reese, I've used for support. They got all kinds of resources here. There's no end to it. And if it weren't for Kool-Aid's resources, then I wouldn't have made it here. Today I got my own place. They've assisted with that. To no end, they've helped me out. That's my involvement with Kool-Aid. I've even signed up to give a little bit back. I'm going to sign up for a mentoring project here to help mentor, volunteer. So that'll tell you a little bit about my appreciation towards their programs and what they're doing.
REASE stands for Resources, Employment, Education and Support, and the services have been around since 1998, for 10 years now, and it's essentially a resource for people facing challenges with their mental health and addictions. We provide a range of services for people, outreach and case management, including an employment service.
And we're nonprofit. We take none of the money. The employers pay the workers directly. Whatever the wage is negotiated with the employer, that completely goes to the worker. We don't take any fees out. So that's a substantial difference. There's some for-profit businesses in town that also do employment referrals, but you know, they're charging the employer a premium and paying the worker a real minimal wage. We're a very unique service in BC.
Outreach program is done through here as well, so we have a team of 2 outreach workers who really provide regular outreach and case management support to people who are dealing with complex issues.
Hi Larry, how are you doing?
We essentially either provide basic crisis support when they're in a crisis, and for a number of them they sort of require assistance to coordinate all the services in their lives and to move forward, so our outreach workers are available to them to help coordinate that.
Generally, the people do come into the office and they sort of ask them what they want, and oh, you want an outreach worker, so what happens is they call downstairs to our office and say, we got this person here that needs some help with something, do you have any time? And generally we can get to see them on the same day.
The program has helped a lot, probably a lot more than actual formal therapy. This is more human. Just sitting, talking to someone you trust, and someone that you know is there to help you.
Well, this is 713 Johnson Street. It was a building that we purchased with our partners AIDS Vancouver Island back in late 2005. And the vision for this building is that it's going to become the Access Health Center, and it's going to bring Kool-Aid's Community Health Clinic and Dental Clinic over here, and they're going to occupy the first and second floors of this building. AIDS Vancouver Island is going to bring its local programs and services into the top floor, which is this floor right here that we're standing in now.
Kool-Aid is a service provider, and now we're entering into a period where we have to ask folks out in the community for their financial assistance in making this building a reality.
Our community health services are so vital because health supports for people that are vulnerable and at risk are hugely important to making sure that they can maintain their housing once they get it.
And I think we're going to see more and more of this in this community as nonprofits have to figure out how they're going to best use their resources. So for me, first of all, it represents a partnership between 2 organizations. Second, it also gives us something that we've been looking for a number of years, and that's to be able to move into a center which allows us to provide a greater range of services, and more often. So the current health center down on Store Street is busting at the seams. This is the solution to that.
You can see that we're absolutely bursting at the seams, and we need to have more space so we don't have to juggle for examining room space. If you can put as many services, health services as possible under one roof, then you're going to be able to see people as a whole. I think that our clients deserve to have the very best. We need to have privacy and clients who feel respected and listened to.
We have folks that are on the street that have not housed yet. The street is extremely hard on your body. We're trying to keep those people as healthy as possible and alive until we can get them into actual housing. And so the health services are absolutely critical.
Since the beginning of Kool-Aid, you've talked about the whole 40th anniversary. Through the years, very important, pivotal, bright people have played a role every step of the way. And it's no one person who can claim, you know, I. It was us, us, us.
So thank you everyone for coming to celebrate with us. It is our 40th anniversary and we're really happy to be sharing it with a larger community.
I never would have believed 40 years down the road, having the privilege of working for Kool-Aid. It's been an amazing journey.
Hello everybody. We're a little band from Victoria, BC. We'd like to thank everybody from the Kool-Aid Society for having us here today, and we're called Zola Buzz. And the song's called Please Victoria.
This 40-year celebration will help people understand that there's a large group of people in our community that are kind of dedicated to trying to resolve these problems.
When I'm walking down Johnson Street, got a hold of the Bible.
I know how I survive is I get up in the morning and I come to work and I just do the best job I possibly can. It's the only message I hope my colleagues understand. When you lose your heart, you've lost it all. So I think we've maintained that heart and we're not going to stop until we end homelessness.
Take me, cleanse me, hold me, please, Victoria. Save me from eternity, hold me, please, Victoria. Hold me, please, Victoria. I kicked the can down government. I passed a girl I could see